Hey guys, huge news out of the Federal District Court for the District of Columbia. Just a few minutes ago, it issued an order barring the Trump administration from moving forward to enforce or implement its executive order that seeks to freeze federal spending. Now, this is just a 3-day administrative stay, and why that's key is, unlike a temporary restraining order or an injunction, it only affects the parties to this case. It does not have nationwide effect. Okay, so compare that to the temporary restraining order that was issued by the Reagan-appointed judge in the Washington Federal District Court last week that basically barred the Trump administration from enforcing its executive order on birthright citizenship. That is an actual TRO nationwide effect. This is just for 3 days until the parties can be heard on plaintiff's application and its motion for temporary restraining order. Now, the plaintiff in this case is the National Council of Nonprofits. Obviously, it's an association of groups that are affected by this freeze on federal spending because they depend upon federal funding in order to carry out their respective missions. What's going to happen next? We're going to have the hearing on the motion for temporary restraining order, as I said. If plaintiffs are successful in that, 14 days after that, we'll have a hearing on the motion for preliminary injunction. However, if they prevail on the TRO, they're going to prevail on the preliminary injunction because they have the same legal standard. You have to show likelihood of success on the merits and irreparable harm as the two main requirements. Now, there's something really important today that I found interesting, and it's one of the legal arguments made by the plaintiffs, and it's a First Amendment argument. And basically what it says is that when the Trump administration is trying to cap federal spending based upon things like, trying to eliminate DEI or eliminate gender ideology or transgenderism or a variety of other things like that, it's effectively seeking to police people's political beliefs and political speech in violation of the First Amendment. Well, the Trump administration has used that same justification for this executive order for the majority of its executive orders, trying to strip certain things out of the federal government or funding for certain things out of the federal government. And as seen by the plaintiffs, and I think it's a legitimate, colorable legal argument, we'll see how it goes in 3 days, then that could hamstring Trump's agenda across the full hurricane of executive orders he's tried to issue in order to try to, and again, enact that strategy that he's had. So we'll see how it goes. This could really hamstring Trump on everything if he loses. So I'll be with you. We'll follow up. We'll stay on top of these cases. There's some more cases filed by Colorado and other states, and I'm sure there's going to be more and more, frankly, an avalanche of lawsuits coming down against these illegal executive orders issued by Trump in the coming days. I'll be here for it. I'll be updating you. I'll be explaining it, making it simple. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.